Speculation is the godfather of debt, and that may read the debt of your business. You see, when you're in business and you're speculating about the ideal client, that can be laying the foundation to undermine the success of your business.
Essential Care Pharmacy, providing more than your healthcare needs. Get the best in muscle-building products, health supplement products, beauty care products, medical supplies, colognes and cosmetics, blood pressure testing kits. Access our medical doctors, and so much more. Essential Care Pharmacy, your leading healthcare provider.
So when you say this is my ideal client, is that a speculation or are you making that decision based on data analytics? The research is showing that the average person that says this is my ideal client really do not have the biodata markers of what constitutes your ideal client. Today, I will just spend some time giving you some nuggets and some high-level overview as how this process should be approached. One of the first things that you want to establish when you are trying to reach the ideal client is brand relevance. And what brand relevance means, it means that your value offer, your minimum or most viable offer must be relevant or align to the ideal client. How do you create alignment? Again, this is not speculation. You need the data that is going to drive the decision-making process. So for example, when you say that this is my ideal client, it means that your offer must align to their interests. That means that whatever products and services you're offering to them, they must also have an interest in those products and services. Again, how do you predetermine their interests? You need to collect the right information. You need to analyze the right information about the ideal client. And that in of itself will help you to make better, smarter business decisions and makes it more easier for you to better align your minimum or most viable offer to the needs, wants, and expectations of the ideal client. So this is just one concept that you really need to understand. Again, let me wrap this up by saying one of the first things that you want to establish when you're attempting to connect with your ideal client, you want to establish brand relevance. And how do you establish brand relevance? It means that you need to take the time to understand the ideal client. And there are a number of biodata markers about the ideal client that you need to understand. What are their needs and wants and expectations? What are their dreams and hopes and aspirations? And how are you able to innovate products and services that matches their expectations? So one example that I want to give here, just assume that you have an expected mother. What are the needs, wants, and expectations of the expected mom? You need to understand that. It is by understanding this, it means now that when you innovate products or you provide services, it is aligned with their needs. An expected mom would have to do regular doctor checkup. They will have to ensure that they get their vitamins, their nutrients. They perhaps would need to take some physical exercise. And there's so much more. The important thing is that these are things that you should not be speculating about. You want to ensure that you have the biodata markers about the ideal client and to know that you are in a better position of strength to innovate products and services that are fully aligned with the ideal client needs, wants, and expectations, dreams, hopes, and aspirations. And this alignment really allows you to take that speculation out of the way. That in of itself can really set you up to be more successful in business. Again, I'm giving a high-level overview. And the ability to create brand relevance is only the icing on the cake. There's so much more that you would need to consider. It's step one in what we call the ideal client stress test ladder. Be blessed and remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I definitely look forward to being with you in the next broadcast and sharing with you some other nuggets that can really help to push you forward in business. The last thing that I want to say before we wrap up today, many businesses start and fail, and you're going to fail because you're speculating about the ideal client. And you don't want to speculate about your ideal client. You want to ensure that you invest the time, talent, and resources to really get to understand the ideal client, because we have said at the beginning that speculation is the godfather of debt. And the last thing that you want to do is to speculate as a business leader all the way to the graveyard. You're better than that. Get the data and allow the data to enable you to make smarter business decisions. With the data, you're able to get the high reward, the measurable results, the predictable outcome with the highest degree of accuracy. Get the right mentor, the right coach, the right supportive community, the right sponsors, and they can set you up for success. Be blessed. See you in the next broadcast.
Essential Care Pharmacy, providing more than your healthcare needs. Get the best in muscle-building products, health supplement products, beauty care products, medical supplies, colognes and cosmetics, blood pressure testing kits. Access our medical doctors, and so much more. Essential Care Pharmacy, your leading healthcare provider.